Apex just about put the nail in their own coffin after they released one of the worst updates, even after this historical low for the game. They had so many things wrong and decided to nerf some crazy stuff that's been in the game for a while that is loved by many. And then they come out and admit they were wrong. Yeah, the players know best apparently, because after all of the rage online, they come out to say we've reverted everything because yeah, looks like we didn't hit the mark on this one.
Oh, really, Apex? On this one? When have you hit the freaking mark?
I genuinely can't think of the last update that was just an absolute banger from Apex. So you guys remember us talking about the patch notes and they nerfed some legends, nerfed some this, blah, blah, blah. Well, what we didn't talk about were some of the bugs, issues, and things that weren't mentioned in the patch notes a lot. So number one, the last zone, completely invisible sometimes in competitive games. Broken since the new season and it still hadn't been fixed. This was game breaking. Yeah, the last zone was completely invisible. Like, that is a really, really bad problem. Tap strafing, completely broken again. This has been the second time that it's happened. And consoles on E-District in wrong place, talking about the ring consoles, are just not right. The gold res was back in the game and it wasn't even in the patch notes. Horizon got buffed and also not in the patch notes with their queue. I mean, if you haven't seen the Horizon queue, this is unbelievably ridiculous. Apex YouTuber Fade was ticked off because he said it's kind of comedy that they're getting rid of one of the only things that makes Apex watchable right now. Tap strafing was like one of the beautiful things about Apex, because you could actually see somebody who had skill with movement and how they could pair that stuff together. Apparently, according to Hypermiss, it was not only with tap strafing, but with super glides as well. And then he said mouse and keyboard POV has carried Apex on YouTube and Twitch for 5 years straight with a few exceptions. Good luck now. You guys got to watch the same roller droid fights with the last remaining couple of month lifespan that the game already has. This is not good at all. Lemonhead showing this video, basically flipping the devs off. It's all bad. This is terrible. Then he quits Apex. I'm moving on because Apex is dead. It's done. Another Apex pro, JMeyels, saying Apex Legends patches doing things to the game you didn't even know were possible. Like, how do you remove the zone from the game and it's been that way for 24 hours and you still haven't fixed it? Now, there was an opposite perspective coming from a controller pro player known as Psych, saying crying about the nerfing of tap strafe and wanting it reverted, but whenever they nerfed aim assist and forced a majority of player base to fully quit and no one has barely said anything is crazy work. Now, one made a point that one of them takes skill, the aim assist on the other hand does not, in which Sykes replied, fair take. Now, after all of this chaos ensued, Respawn comes out yesterday evening to say we reverted the change that negatively impacted tap strafing. Like, very quickly after people got upset, they reverted it. Now, I'm glad that they did, because they most definitely needed to save this game. I mean, that was one of the last fun things that you can even do in this game. But they revert it and basically just take admission that, yeah, we didn't do it right. They said the feedback and feel around movement systems are critical, and there's legitimate skill expression that we intend to preserve, meaning they want you guys to still have that sense of creativity in the game and skill gap in the game. But they said our goal is to continue to combat automated workarounds and degenerate play patterns, which includes some advanced movement tech that warps combat in unhealthy ways. This change, however, affected more than we intended, meaning basically we admit we didn't do it right. We'll continue to seek external input, meaning we'll try to figure out a different way to do this, because you guys obviously weren't too happy with this one, and you can expect a more elegant solution in the future. Maybe I'm being negative Nancy, but I really don't understand why some people were being positive in the comment. Like, oh, massive W, you knew what? Like, bro, we can't give them too much credit for fixing a very stupid thing to begin with. Like, I guess, yay that they did it kind of fast, but still, this should have never been done to begin with. Some people were saying, all right, look, if you're going to revert this, you need to revert aim assist stuff too. I don't know. Respawn also came out to say that they pushed a fix to Apex to address rank distribution display not showing up before matches. They also apparently had made some matchmaking updates with ranked anyways. I don't know. Truthfully, man, I've been playing like 3+ games a day. I play a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of Rocket League, a little bit of Marvel Rivals, and it's just been nice to just get out, spread my wings. Like, I'm still an Apex community member at heart, but like the game right now has not been playable. The last few people that were hanging tight on this game were about to jump ship yesterday. Some actually did after the crazy update and removing tap strafe. That was just insane. What are your thoughts? What else do you think Respawn is wrong on that they probably need to revert or revisit? Hope all of you viewers out there in California are staying safe. Crazy stuff seen on the news. Be safe out there. Take care. And until the next video, we'll see you all later.